I've been transferred to Xucheng. I'm leaving tomorrow. Leaving Hechang.
I always knew sooner or later you were going to leave Hechang.
Hey, Bing. Me telling you this today, you don't think I'm just showing off in front of you, do you?
If it's not showing off, then what are you doing? Because you wheeled me all the way out of here just to tell me this. If that's not showing off, then what is? Seriously, not subtle at all.
I really am not.
You really are. All right, no, that's good. Really good. So when do you leave?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow already.
Report for duty tomorrow.
Look at me. I can't even see off properly.
Oh, don't worry about that. I just came to say goodbye.
All right. Do good work over there. Whatever happens, you're still one of Hechang's own, right?
Right.
Gone tomorrow. You missed. Here, make me one. Make me one.
Right there, okay?
Huh? All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh, not bad. Yeah.
一起淋过的风，一起淋过的雨，一起把情郎默默期许。你在就不放弃，把我的手握紧。你的伤痛有我，我的热泪是你，我的好兄弟。
Tilan, the more I see of your place, the more I love it. 2 bedrooms, a living room, windows north and south. It's so nice.
Nice and bright, isn't it?
Bright is right.
I'm telling you, this is perfect. Now that we've all moved over here, we're all neighbors. Hey, hi Pink. You and your mom come eat at Auntie Leanne's at any time.
Okay.
My cooking may not match your mother's, but it's more than enough for you two.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Grandma?
She refused to come, no matter what anyone said. So we arranged for Hai Jung's aunt to look after her. Go wipe down that table.
Oh,
Auntie, that means I get to live with you again every day?
That's right. We're all together again, my girl.
I think it's even better. Director Cao lives around here too.
Really? Then it'll be so easy for Chuan to work cases with Director Cao.
Yeah.
Don't forget me. Don't leave me out.
You're not left out. So transferred over too.
Here, I got it.
This is the last load, right? Which room is still left? Qinglie, you call the shots. Xiao and I will handle it. I'll swing by and help you move your stuff afterwards, too.
Sounds good.
Almost
We're
done.
almost done.
How can we be almost done? We just got here.
There's not much left.
Who's that?
I'm from Dongping County Bureau.
Yes, that's right. And you are?
My name is Dong Chunfa.
Oh, Director Dong. You're Director Dong from Dongping, right? I thought I saw you downstairs earlier.
Yes, that was me. I could see that you were moving in, so I didn't want to come up and bother you.
Didn't want to bother me. Then what brings you...
Hey, don't just
Today
stand
I-
there. Don't stand there. Come
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
sit
come
down.
on, come on,
sit
that's
down.
it.
Just sit down.
Come in. Sit.
Here.
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit. Here.
Go ahead.
As soon as I had heard you'd been transferred to the Xucheng Criminal Investigation Unit, I went to the city bureau to look for you. But I couldn't find you, so...
Please, have some water.
Oh, thank you. So I tracked you down here. I'm sorry to intrude.
This must be urgent. What exactly is going on? Tell me.
Well, it's a murder case. A woman was killed.
Oh.
The victim's name is Ding Li. She also had a 5-year-old daughter. Both the mother and child were killed inside their home. The case has been open for 5 years with no resolution. The family comes to the county bureau every day to cause a scene. It's gone so bad that our entire bureau can't function normally.
So the case has been open 5 years and there's still no suspect.
Oh, there's one suspect. Based on our analysis of the scene, we believe it was Ding Li's ex-husband, a man named Gao Peng. But after 5 years, we still can't pin it on him. Gao Peng's family is also causing trouble now, so both sides are going at it. They're threatening to take it to the provincial level. I'm completely at my wit's end. Captain Xin, you have to help us at Dongping County Bureau. You have to come look at this case. Even if the case can't be cracked, at least having the city bureau send someone gives the family something to hold on to. Don't you think? And with you going personally... it would...
Listen to me, listen. What you just said isn't right. What do you mean just sending someone is enough? What kind of attitude is that? If we're going to crack the case. All right? I understand the situation. I'll find time. First, I need to go to the scene myself, okay?
That's wonderful. Thank you, Captain Xin. So when do we go?
You mean You want to go right now?
Captain Chin, this case really is urgent.
Chuan, we haven't finished moving yet.
We're done.
We're done.
But my place still isn't done.
Then you go ahead. You move. You handle your move. I'll go with him to Dongping. Let's go. We're leaving now.
Chuan, hold on. Let me come with you.
Fine then. All right. Xinlia,
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
you all carry on, and whatever's not done, wait for me to come back.
Just go.
This here was where the child was killed. This room is the child's bedroom. And this is where Ding Li was killed. At the time, Ding Li was positioned here, head here, feet there. Her abdomen was covered in blood. After Ding Li was killed, we immediately identified a suspect, Gao Peng, Ding Li's ex-husband. The two were divorced, with a 5-year-old daughter. Gao Peng used to come to the home regularly to drop off money, child support payments. On the day of the crime, it happened to be one of those scheduled payment days. Gao Peng called Ding Li, but couldn't reach her. However, he had a key to the apartment and let himself in. After Gao Peng reported it, we came up. We asked him whether he smelled anything when he entered the room. He said he didn't smell anything. But at the time, the odor in the room was overwhelming. The body had been there for 3 days. Gao Peng claimed he had a cold and couldn't smell a thing. That's when we started suspecting. The case was eventually classified as revenge-motivated homicide. But the evidence wasn't solid enough. Nothing matched up. We detained Gao Peng twice. And just a few days ago, we released him again. Once Ding Li's mother found out, she came to the bureau to cause trouble. She kept insisting our case had some kind of corruption. She threatened that if we didn't prosecute Gao Peng, she'd accuse us of negligence.
Why does she think there's corruption?
Gao Peng's brother. He happens to be the manager of a service company under our bureau. What corruption could there possibly be? This is a matter of human life. Who would dare? The problem now is this. If you try to arrest him, there's no solid evidence. No usable fingerprints, no footprints, nothing. You'd never get it past the prosecutor. And on top of that, the family comes in every single day.
Let's head back to the bureau first. Bring the case files, we'll hold a meeting and go through everything. I've been to the scene. I've also gone through the case files. I think the classification of this case is wrong. I don't believe this is revenge motivated. I believe this is a crime of passion. That's fine. We can all discuss it. Anyone who has something to say, go ahead.
Captain Chin, this case, it's been 5 years. We've been back and forth on it. We've even brought in multiple experts. When it comes to reclassifying it, shouldn't we be careful about that?
Captain Chin, this is Captain Zhou, head of our criminal investigation brigade. He's been on this case for 5 years. He understands the difficulties of this investigation.
Don't talk to me about difficulties. 5 years in, and yet the case isn't solved. Huh? So don't tell me how many people you've brought in, or how many rounds. None of that matters. Let's keep discussing. Look at this. The victim Ding Li's clothes, folded neatly. But she was unclothed when she died. That's quite obvious. She had a sexual relationship with the perpetrator.
That only proves even more that it was her ex-husband. It's Gao Peng. No question about it. Divorced but still around. You see that all the time, everywhere.
Evidence. Direct evidence.
Well, isn't it obvious? The suspect said he didn't smell anything. But when we got there, it was overwhelming. Someone dead in a room for 3 days? Who couldn't smell that, right? Isn't it blatantly clear he was lying?
Even if he was lying, you can't conclude he's the murderer.
But
maybe he really did have a cold, and his sense of smell was so bad that the odor didn't register. You can't make that assumption. What else do you have? What else can you bring to the table? Any materials not in the main file? Where are the supplementary files?
Captain Chin, this case has been going on for a very long time. It's not easy to work through. Why don't we... You've had quite a journey getting here. Why don't we rest a bit before continuing?
What do you mean by that? I was in the middle of moving house when you pulled me out of there, and now you're telling me to rest? If I'm going to rest anywhere, it'd be here. My home's not even ready yet. Is there something you don't want to say in front of me?
Director Dong, 5 years and nothing on this case. Must be under a lot of pressure to call us in. Now that we're here, and you don't want to cooperate. So what's the plan here? Do you want it solved or not?
You two stop whispering. We're sitting right here. We're discussing a case. If you have something to say it at the table. Listen, Dong. I'm going to be straight with you. Today, I was in the middle of moving, and you came to my home with this case. I was actually moved by that. But now that I'm here, I got the feeling you both have something you're holding back. Huh? So let me tell you this. Now that this case has come to my attention, it's no longer just Dongping's problem. You've seen the City Bureau notice, right? There's a directive. A special operation to crack homicide cases. A review of cold cases. I believe this case qualifies. Do you understand? If it's included in that, then this isn't just talk anymore. It has to be solved. Since I'm here, do you understand? You get it?
Yeah, I understand. Hurry and get it out.
Captain Shin, this is the supplementary file.
It was right here this whole time. Why didn't you bring it out earlier? I don't understand. Investigating a case while hiding things.
Give that to me. Give it here. What's the story with this half-blood fingerprint?
The fingerprint is too blurry. It no longer has any forensic value.
How do you know it has no forensic value? There's so much here and you didn't show it. What's the idea? Where's the original?
It's in the archive room. I'll go get it now.
Here's what we'll do. Pack up all this. The official case files, the fingerprint, and the original, all of it. I'm taking them to the City Bureau. Hey, Chief Wei.
Sit. I heard you just got back from Dongping.
Oh, yeah. Director Dong from Dongping County Bureau came looking for me. He said there's a 5-year-old cold case, and he wanted me to go over and help, see if it could be cracked.
Hold on. He can't handle it himself, so he drags you in. Is he actually trying to solve the case or scare off the family?
What do you mean?
I know this case. It's been going on for 5 years. The family's been making trouble, and still there's nothing to show for it. Listen, Tron. You just transferred from Xucheng. You've got a pile of cases here. You can barely keep up as it is. Don't go back there.
Well, the family's making trouble. I just need to crack the case.
And what if you can't crack it? Then public frustration will be even worse. You're representing the City Bureau now.
Oh, Director Wei, I'm afraid that's not an option anymore. I've already brought the case files back, and I'm going through them right now.
I knew the moment you saw a case, you'd get fired up. Fine, I can't talk you out of it. Then go ahead.
That's not it. It's not about being excited over a case. The case has come to me, hasn't it? Director Wei, yesterday I brought back a half-blood fingerprint from Dongping. I want to ask Professor Cao if he can work this case with me. He is the national authority on fingerprint identification.
Tron,
Yeah?
I'm afraid he won't be able to join you this time.
Why not? He's moved to a care home. I ran into Cao Yang the other day and he didn't mention anything.
Professor Cao's wife. She...
What happened to her?
Come on, let's go inside and talk.
Hey, come in.
Professor Cao.
Oh,
Professor Cao.
John. Huh? What brings you both here?
I came to see you. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Come on, sit down. Come on, sit.
Professor Cao. We're here because...
Hey,
Mrs. Cao.
hey, are you here to get him to work a case again?
No, nothing like that. We just came to see Professor Cao.
I thought you'd come about another case.
Oh, goodness, no. No cases lately.
Then our Cao is going to be disappointed. We just moved into this place not long ago. Don't let old Cao fool you. Sitting around drinking tea doing his calligraphy, he's actually worried sick.
Don't talk nonsense. What am I worried about? I'm quite enjoying myself.
Oh, stop it. Don't I know you better than that? Our Cao is an orphan, grew up in an orphanage. He joined the Korean War effort, and after being demobilized, he was assigned to our Suchong Public Security Bureau as a forensic detective. He spent his whole life doing it. He's cracked so many major cases. He gave everything he had to criminal investigation. It became the very pillar of his spirit.
Dear. All right. Let's not get into all that. Let's not.
Our old Cao usually has heart problems. But the moment he takes on a case, every symptom disappears. Isn't that strange?
Mrs. Cao, how are you doing these days?
Are you new here? Have we met before?
Yes. I'm new here.
Oh, no wonder. Hey, did you just move in as well? We haven't been here long either, so we don't know the neighbors.
Yes, I live not far from here.
Come by often, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, you just sit here. Let me go make you something to eat.
Oh, no, please don't. We have things to do. We must go.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, then let me see you out.
Oh, no need.
Dear, I'll see them out. Huh? You go and rest.
Oh, all right. Okay, come often. I mean it.
Professor Cao. Is she...
Alzheimer's. Some days better. I haven't been a good husband. These past years, I didn't take good care of her. Hey, Tron, do you have a case for me?
No, Professor Cao. No case. We really just came to see you.
You can't fool me. Tell me.
Professor Cao, it's a Dongping case from 5 years ago. Dr. Dong from Dongping tracked down Tron here.
The Dongping case, this... I know it.
Professor Cao, please don't worry about it, all right? We can handle it ourselves. Take good care of Mrs. Cao. We'll be heading out now.
Take care, Professor. We'll be back.
Mrs. Cao, I'll find time to come visit you again. All right? Take care.
Hey.
Professor Cao seemed so sad when he saw us. He told us he hasn't been a good husband.
Mrs. Cao worked her whole life as a doctor. Who could have known she'd end up with this illness?
Tinglia. Am I also not a good husband?
What do you mean, also? You're simply not a good husband. But what can I do? I love you. Stop worrying. Take me to visit Professor and Mrs. Tao tomorrow. Let's see if there's anything I can help with.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3. Arms up. Both hands. Raise them up. Yes. Swing them down. 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yes. Now turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Great, beautiful.
7, 8.
Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chuan,
And turn.
I heard this Dongping case
turn, lift it up. Yes.
is a tricky one.
And then
Are there any developments since you got involved?
5, 6.
No real
7,
developments.
8. Good.
There's a half-blood fingerprint from the scene,
Once more.
but it's extremely blurry.
3, 4.
Dongping has already dismissed it as having no forensic value.
2 hands.
A half-blood fingerprint.
5, 6.
Why don't you bring me to take a look?
Yes.
Professor Tao,
Chuan, if you two have things to attend to, go ahead. I need to keep practicing. I keep crossing my feet.
Go on, don't worry about us. Right? And then turn. Exactly. Yes.
Oh,
Right
1,
foot.
2, and
Right.
then?
And 1,
oh.
2. 1,
1,
2.
2.
Yes. There you go.
And then?
Just go. Don't worry about us. Just go. Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
All right. Yes, that's
and then
right.
turn?
There you go. Yes.
Look, I've got it.
Yes, you got it. Good job.
Professor Tao, look at this. This is it. This is the half-blood fingerprint from the Dongping contact. Take a look for me. You just got some buns?
I also got some porridge.
Professor Tao,
Not possible. It's not sufficient. I can't find any stable identifying points.
oh,
People assume blood fingerprints are easy to identify. That's actually not true. They're important for evidence, but they're prone to error. Blood is fluid, and it bleeds and spreads. So blood fingerprints deform very easily. Once deformed, it's extremely difficult for us to identify.
yes, I see. Well, no other option then. At least we tried. We'll look for other avenues to break through.
Don't be hasty. Recently, I've put together an image processing system that might be able to help us.
Oh,
The software should arrive within the next few days.
oh,
Give it a little more time.
that's wonderful. Perfect timing. Professor Tao, please head home and get some rest. Mrs. Tao is waiting for you. I feel terrible
Not
about
at
this,
all.
Professor
Not at all.
Tao.
Don't worry.
Sitting there holding your phone? Who are you calling? Why are you hesitating?
Nobody.
Huh?
Nobody.
If something's going on, tell me now while I'm still young.
What's that supposed to mean? It's Professor Tao. That half-blood fingerprint still can't be identified. Professor Tao commissioned a company to develop some software that might help, and he told me to wait for news. But I still haven't heard anything. Given Professor Tao and Mrs. Tao's situation right now, I don't feel right about bothering him constantly.
If you don't want to bother him, then don't. He told you to wait, so wait.
Where are you off to?
I'm going dancing while I'm still young.
What does that mean?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're here.
Professor Tal.
I didn't expect it to arrive so quickly. I want to give this a try. See what it can do with our half-blood fingerprint.
Wonderful. That's great to hear.
Hey, wait outside for a moment.
Yes, all right.
Huh?
Professor Tal, you're here with us. Is everything all right with Mrs. Tal?
You had Qinglin staying with her, didn't you? She's fine. Those two have really been getting into dancing together these past couple days.
Oh, good. Then we'll wait outside.
All right. Sounds good.
We're heading out, Professor Tal.
Professor Tal, how's it looking?
Look, we've now found 7 reasonably stable identifying points, plus a few details.
Oh, that's remarkable. Can it confirm it's Gao Peng?
Doesn't match. Gao Peng's fingerprints don't match. So, Gao Peng's involvement can essentially be ruled out.
Oh. Well, that still makes a difference
Yes.
then. Thanks for the help, Professor Tal. We're going to head to Dongping
Now?
right away. Yes.
Go right
Thank you,
now?
Professor Tal.
Hey,
Look
Chuan.
at the time. We'd have to drive all night.
It's fine, I'll drive.
That's not the point. Chuan, I think Dongping has been holding things back from us. The way that he hid that half-blood fingerprint tells me they've already locked in their own fixed theory about this case. Any physical evidence that doesn't support their theory, they don't want to show it. Especially now that Gao Peng's been cleared. Should we have a talk to them about this?
What kind of talk? Did they bring us here to manage them or to solve a case? Is this just a PR exercise? The city bureau sends someone over, shows up, does the face-saving thing. Is that the idea? Is that it? If solving a case depends on who's willing or unwilling, the case will never get solved. I'm not worried about any of that. They brought me here and I'm going to see this through.
Right now, I wish I could see the look on Director Dong's face. The family stopped causing trouble, and now you've started up instead.
Is that what this is, Xiao Qingdong? I seriously can't believe how these people think. The carriage before the horse. What can you do? That's what you get with me.
Captain Xin, you're here.
Is everyone here?
Yes, they're all here.
If everyone's here, let's get started.
Sure. You'll never guess. When this first started just a few days ago, the family had stopped causing trouble. But now, hearing you're here, feeling like there's hope, they've started up again.
The main reason I'm here today is that we've made progress on that half-blood fingerprint. Our province's leading forensic trace expert, Professor Cao Zhongshu, has found 7 stable identifying points, along with more than 10 features. In other words, it's now safe to say that Gao Peng's not a suspect.
If it's not Gao Peng, then who is it? Doesn't that put us at a dead end?
This is getting out of the dead end, not going back in. Let's return to this. Victim Dingley's clothes were folded neatly before she died, yet she was unclothed at the time of death. What does that tell us? It still points to someone she knew. That much is clear, but it's not Gao Peng. Someone she knew. That means it's someone from her immediate circle, isn't that right? Has that been investigated?
We looked into that. The victim, Ding Li, was quite a reserved person. After the divorce, she rarely went out. Had very little interaction with others. A bit introverted.
Did you really check?
Yes, we did.
Be frank. Did you really? Huh?
I heard she liked going to the dance hall.
Who said that? Huh? You either stay quiet or you stand up and talk.
I heard she liked going to the dance hall, but her mother was very against that kind of thing, and the family all insisted she was very proper, that she rarely left the house.
That's right. We were trying to respect the wishes of the victim's family, so we didn't put that on record.
How could you not record that? We're solving a case here. We don't pass judgment on the victims and their lives. Besides, going to a dance hall isn't something shameful, is it? Can a divorced woman not pursue a relationship? How can you not document it? So many unwritten rules getting in the way of our proper police work. Why?
Go investigate this.
Yes. Let's go.
Remember, anyone who was close to her, take their fingerprints.
Okay. Hello, you're Changjie, right?
Yes?
Dongping Police. We'd like to ask you about someone. Ding Li, do you know her?
Ding Li? Who?
Think carefully. Dance hall. 96.
Oh, that woman. I remember. We used to dance together. And that was many years ago.
Then we'll need your fingerprints.
Fingerprints? Why?
Something happened. We need fingerprints of anyone who danced with her or who had contact with her.
But officer, I only danced with her once or twice. What does it have to do with me?
One still counts. If you have nothing to hide, then there's nothing to fear.
Fine, go ahead. Just trying to grab a bite to eat.
How long did the two of you dance together?
About a month or two altogether. We both switched partners after that, and I stopped dancing with her.
Do you know who she was close to at the dance hall?
There was someone named Zhu Yang. I remember him. Toward the end, before I left, the two of them were always dancing together, several times over.
Who are you looking for?
You're Zhu Yang, right?
Huh?
Dongping Police.
Huh?
Do you know Ding Li?
Who?
Ding Li.
Name does ring a bell.
Someone told us you two used to dance together regularly. Is that right?
I haven't been to that dance hall in years. As for dance partners, you just dance with whoever's there. I might have danced with her, but I have no real memory of her.
Memory or not, let's start with your fingerprints, all right?
Professor Tal,
Hey,
we made another trip to Dongping
Oh.
and collected over 100 fingerprints. I'm sorry to trouble you, but please take a look for us.
we've always said 7 is uncertain. But if we can match 8 points, it's ironclad evidence.
Great. That's great. Then we'll wait for you.
Chuan.
Professor Tao.
This is the fingerprint identification report. There's a person named Zhu Yang in here.
Uh-huh.
Matched on 7 points.
Please sit.
I'm fine. But we've always said 7 is uncertain. Matching only 7 points isn't convincing enough. At this stage, we can only say our suspicion is significant, but we can't confirm it's him.
7 again.
How about this? I'll go with you to Dongping.
No.
Take another set of prints.
You can't, no. Professor Tao. Mrs. Tao needs you right now. You can't go. Here, I'll call them, and I'll have them do it again. I can't call them. If it really is Zhu Yang, he's carrying 2 lives on his hands. We can't scare him and risk him doing something. Here, I'll go myself. Another trip to Dongping County. Wait for word from me.
Hey.
Captain Qin, Zhu Yang has been brought to the bureau.
Good. Arrange for fingerprints immediately. Do it carefully.
Okay.
Hey, Captain Chin.
Hey? Professor Tao, what brings you here?
The fingerprints. I'll do them myself. Don't worry.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Come on, press here. That's it, thumb first.
Professor Tao.
Chuan, the report is in. 9 points matched. There's no escaping it now.
Excellent. 5 years. This case has finally come to light. Captain Qin, Professor Tao, on behalf of every single one of us, thank you.
Sit. Thank you, Professor Tao.
Not at all.
Captain Qin, the case is now very clear. Please approve the closing report ASAP so we can submit it to the prosecutor.
I don't think we're there yet. Don't celebrate too soon. Right now, we only have a fingerprint. That's not enough, isn't it, Professor Tao?
Yes.
Submitting it in its current state, there's a very real chance it gets rejected.
Oh, actually, Captain Qin, there's something I need to report to you.
Go ahead.
We found a piece of clothing at the crime scene. A bloodstained t-shirt. We tested it, and the blood belongs to the victim, Ding Li.
Why are you only telling us this now?
We initially assumed it belonged to Galpong, but the shirt is small. Galpong is 5'9". There's no way that shirt fits him.
But now it's not Gao Peng.
Zhu Yang, I'm going to get the shirt now and have him try it on.
Hold on. Don't try the shirt on Zhu Yang, and don't ask him about it. Instead, take the shirt to his wife. Ask his wife.
Have a look. Is this your husband Zhu Yang's shirt?
Why is there so much blood on it? Officer, did something happen to Zhu Yang?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just take a look and confirm. Is this his shirt?
Yes, this is his shirt. But this was bought years ago. What is it doing with you? I bought him this shirt when we were dating. He wore it once, and then it disappeared. I even asked him where it had gone. Officer, what's happened to Zhu Yang? What's going on here? Please.
Don't worry, he's fine. Did you get all of that?
Hey, give it here. Take a look. These are your words. If everything is correct, please sign. Based on the testimony of Zhu Yang's wife, we can now confirm that the t-shirt belongs to Zhu Yang. However, we haven't been able to extract Zhu Yang's DNA from it.
Captain Xian, now we have fingerprints, we have Zhu Yang's wife's testimony, plus the blood evidence. I think, well, the evidentiary threshold should be met now. Should we go ahead and send it in?
The evidentiary standard is met, but if scrutinized closely, it's not 100%. We need to make sure there's absolutely no room for doubt. Here. Get a t-shirt, and have Zhu Yang put it on. Go, now.
Captain Xian, what's the plan here?
There are essentially just a few ways a person takes off a shirt. One is to grab the collar and pull it up. Another is to roll it up from the bottom and pull it off. So, based on how he takes off his shirt, you can very easily locate the part most likely to hold his DNA. There are essentially just a few ways a person takes a shirt off. One is to grab the collar and pull it up. Another is to roll it up from the bottom and pull it off. So, based on how he takes his shirt off, you can very easily locate the part most likely to hold his DNA. Look.
Right now, I need you to go check that blood-stained t-shirt from the scene. While you're there, focus on the areas that he touched when he was taking it off, okay?
Understood?
Yes.
Hurry.
Captain Chen, I got a call from the Bureau.
Yeah?
They found Zhu Yang's DNA on that shirt. It proves that the shirt is his. On top of the testimony, and the blood evidence, and the fingerprints, this case is airtight.
Good. Absolutely airtight.
Details make or break a case. Captain Xian, working with you these past days, I genuinely learned a lot. You're the real deal.
Captain Chin, honestly, I'm quite ashamed. There were a lot of ways I fell short throughout this investigation. Once the case is closed, I'm going to apply to transfer out of the department.
A transfer is a bit much, but a disciplinary action is unavoidable.
Yes. I bear responsibility too.
All right, enough sitting around. You still have to interrogate Zhu Yang. Let's go.
Let's move. Come on.
We didn't meet through dancing. Back then, I made deliveries to her store. I found her quite pretty. Good personality. And had money. She'd just gotten divorced. Was raising a kid. One thing led to another. We got together. We were a couple for over 3 years. I loved dancing. So I brought her along. After a while, she really opened up to me. She was a few years older. Kept a very tight leash. And after a while, it wore me down. I started seeing someone else behind her back. One day she found out. She called me to her place and went at me, making a scene. Then she threatened to go. Confront the other girl. I thought to myself, she's gonna ruin everything for me. Acted on impulse. I just killed her. The kid was outside the door. Came in after hearing the commotion. I killed the kid too.
Chuan, that case is wrapped up too. Come on, just close your eyes for a bit.
I'm not tired.
You're like an owl, up around the clock. Do you ever sleep? Stop staring out the window in the middle of the night. What are you even going to see? Just get some sleep,
Being a criminal detective, it really is something else. You deal with the darkest parts of society. After a while, you stop noticing it. But the weight is still there, inside you. Looking out at the world helps clear the head a little.
If you want to look during the day. What is out there to see in the middle of the night?
Plenty to see. Buildings, streetlights, chimneys, stars, trees, TV antennas. Time flies. My years at the Shucheng City Bureau Criminal Investigation Unit have slipped by in a blur of work and pressure. Case after case, no rest. It's exhausting, but nothing compares to the feeling when a case finally cracks. Hello? Got it. Head to Songshan.
Huh? Chuan, we haven't slept in over 30 hours. Wait, what are we going to Songshan County for?
Chief Han called. Stop complaining.
All right.
Captain Ching, I'm Gao Zheng from Songshan County Bureau.
Oh, what a welcome party.
We got a case we'd like to brief you on.
Director Han already mentioned it. Let's talk inside.
Good, let's go.
Hey? They're not coming in? In this snow?
Not us, Captain. We'll wait here.
"5 years ago, during the New Year holiday, we had a 14-year-old girl here in Songshan, named Li Ai. She was walking to a classmate's house one morning when she was raped and murdered. The scene was horrific. Minus 30 degrees, and the suspect had stripped all of the poor girl's clothes off. She was found naked in a snowdrift up in the hills. Her face had been beaten severely, the blood frozen over. There were rope marks on her neck, and her mouth had been stuffed with leaves. The reason we want to bring in the criminal police for this case is because we went in the wrong direction. Our investigators did a thorough house-by-house sweep of the villages near the crime scene. Also, we tracked the whereabouts of all male residents in the area. Any men who lived in any of the local villages who were between 16 and 55 years old. On top of that, we looked at the migrant workers, people who were visiting family, anyone who left during that time, anyone emotionally unstable, anyone wintering out in remote areas. We covered all of it. 7 days and 7 nights. Out of over 260 male residents, we zeroed in on one man named Zhu as the main suspect. Zhu then implicated a man named Liu as an accomplice. Both were detained. But when their blood was tested at the Provincial Bureau, it came back negative. We had no choice but to release them.
I know this case. Didn't someone get in trouble?
That's the one. We took it in the wrong direction. Wrongful detention happened, and 5 people were disciplined, including our lead detective and even my own predecessor. After that, the 2 men we detained and Leai's parents started making regular trips to petition against us all. Put us all in a terrible position. The truth is, for 5 years, every one of us, myself included, have been ashamed. One young officer can't even face his own little brother because his brother was in the same class as Leai. A lot of our officers, when they passed by the gully where she was found, they stopped there for a while. The frustration, the refusal to accept it, a heartbreak for that child. Captain Sheen, it's not that we haven't tried. We've gone over this case every single day, but we just can't seem to find a way in. 2 years ago, a new deputy chief came in and rallied everyone. Nobody could have imagined. He was killed in a car accident partway through. The cost is enormous.
So, these are the case materials and files?
Yes, yes. It's all here.
Dr. Gao, we heading out?
Not yet. We wait.
Captain Chin, the crime scene's just up ahead.
The child is found right over there. Her family is home. It's over there, below that gully. There's only one path in and out. The crime happened around 9 in the morning, right after she left home.
These houses all look pretty old. Not much has changed around here in the past few years?
It's been 5 years. No major changes.
No major changes is good. That gives us a foundation for reconstructing the scene.
Director Gao, you mentioned yesterday it was minus 30. The day of the crime. Had it snowed?
There was a heavy snowfall the day before.
With road conditions looking this bad, plus the snow, no out-of-town vehicle could have gone through. Was there any bus service to this village?
There is. A bus leaves the county around 8 a.m., doesn't arrive here until 10:30.
So the crime happened around 9. Out-of-town vehicles couldn't get through, and the bus hadn't arrived.
I think the suspect was someone local.
To be precise, someone living locally, including the ones who moved from elsewhere. What do we know about the local population?
We looked into that. The township has around 5,000 people, minus the elderly, women, and children, left with roughly around 1,000 of relevant age.
1,000? Out of that 1,000, how many were actually in the area at the time? That needs to be nailed down. There's something else I noticed. The day of the crime was a Sunday. I need you to check whether there were any weddings or funerals in the village. The main point is to find out whether any outsiders were here.
You know what? There was. Somebody actually had a wedding that day.
Oh. Here. Go to the host family and have them pull out the gift registry. Who gave gifts, who attended. They'll have it on record. On top of that, some guests might not have given gifts, but they still came. Have everyone try to remember who was standing next to whom, one person at a time. That way, you can account for locals and for outsiders.
Got it. Captain Wong, write down everything Captain Chin said and get on it.
Yes, sir.
Now, can we go to Liai's parents' house?
Of course. They've been home waiting.
Is this the one?
Yes, this one.
This one here?
Yeah. This one up here.
Oh, they're all waiting.
Mr. Lee. Hey!
Oh!
Hey, Mr. Lee!
Please get up. Get up, come on.
Hey, come on, get up.
Let's hold a case analysis meeting. I know the pressure you're all under because of this. It's been 5 years. Ups and downs, right? Started and stalled with nothing to show. You've been criticized. Some of you have been disciplined. I know all of that. Technically, the City Bureau's role is oversight, right? Advising on homicides. There's already not enough hands as it is. And this is a single victim case, so just lending guidance would be justifiable, right? If the County Bureau has spent 5 years and can't crack it, what am I doing here showing off, right? That's not what this is about. So I'm here to make a statement. On behalf of the City Bureau, this case, I'm not just here to advise. I'm here to work with you. Why? Because I've read the files and been to the scene. It's brutal. A 14-year-old girl. A young life at 14, gone in the most horrific way. The perpetrators' methods were brutal. Circumstances egregious. This case absolutely must be treated as a priority. We owe it to that child and her parents to see this through.
What's this? All spaced out? Come on, wake up. Give it everything we've got. Up at the scene, Captain Chin's laid it all out. Recheck every single person that was present that day. Local and non-local. Everyone.
This case may be old, but we have 2 things. First, even though it's been 5 years, the area hasn't changed much. That makes tracking people easier. Second, there's DNA. As long as we have DNA, there's a real chance we can identify the suspect.
Speaking of DNA, we actually did test before. Cost us a fortune.
Let me be straight with you. Before, the approach was, you look at someone and you think they might be it, so you take their DNA. That is not how this case gets handled.
But Captain Chin, in that case, how do we collect the DNA? You have the experience. You lead, we follow.
It's not about experience. Draw me a grid. Divide the village into a grid. Assign someone to every cell. The houses have been there for 5 years. Use them to account for every person. The guiding principle. Not a single person gets missed. Understood?
We've got our marching orders. No more talk. Let's get to work. All right?
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Now, this entire section, count for everything, no exceptions.
These useless cops are back poking their needles around again.
What gives you the right to take our blood? Go catch the actual killer!
What do we get for it, huh?
I knew this wasn't
Go do
over.
something.
Come on.
Shit.
How can you walk around here? Good for nothing.
Same result as always.
This ain't solving no
I
case.
said it from the start.
This is
There wasn't
harassing
anyone who
ordinary
lives here.
people.
Fine.
Who wants to give blood?
Case
Go
dragging
ahead.
on for 5 years and no answer, and you still got the nerve to show up.
Not me. Every time I see him, it's a reminder of what happened. It's an awful thing.
City Bureau, County Bureau, I don't care. If you can't solve cases, you're useless.
Sir. Sir, you have to work with us here.
Oh, God, you're back again. What do you want now? Stop with the needles. Put it away right now. Last time you people got it wrong and locked up 2 guys from the next village for months. Now you're coming after my son.
That's okay.
Are you stupid? No one else is letting them do it and you're giving in? Last time they got the wrong guys from next door and locked them up for months. What if they mess up again and it lands on you? What's your mom supposed to do then, huh? I think they're just out there looking for someone to pin it on. Are you out of your mind?
Mom, what are you doing? They're just doing their job. Not for anyone else, for Liai. For Liai's mom and dad, okay? My brother's a police officer. Why won't you support what they're doing? I was Liai's classmate. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm giving my blood.
This child never listens.
You're driving me crazy today.
Captain Chin, I understand why you showed us this again. Child's death was too brutal. Everyone think about it. What if this were your own sister, your own daughter? What would we do then, huh? What would you do then? That's why I'm saying it right now. No matter how hard this is, we see it through.
Good. That's exactly it.
Captain Chin, there is one practical problem. The kind of comprehensive sweep that you're describing will take serious money, and our county doesn't have it. Do you think the City Bureau could cover the cost?
Hello, Director Wang? It's me,秦川. Here's the situation. We've got a case here in Songshan County. A 14-year-old girl was murdered. It's brutal. But the biological material from the scene is sufficient. The conditions, they're also pretty good. The reason I'm calling, I want to run DNA testing.
I hear you on the situation, but it's really expensive. 2,000 yuan per sample, and it's slow. How many samples are we talking about?
We've drawn up a rough scope. The number is going to be significant. Any chance you can help? The county's broke, and the city bureau is the same.
I understand your situation. How's this? Let me check if Director Lei is around and talk it over with him. I'll get back to you. Director Lei, so
Another DNA request?
Where's it from?
Xucheng.
Xucheng again. Not a small volume, huh? Get in line.
The situation's a bit different this time.
Everyone says that.
Guoxing.
Whatever the director says, I'm fine either way.
Director Lei. Suchang?
Huh? Oh, same for me. I follow the director, but personally, if we can help, I think we should.
Hey, can the two of you handle the workload? Director Lei, the person requesting is Qinchuan. You know him.
Yeah, he's always got something going on.
Qinchuan is a good person. Hardworking and technical.
Can he cover the testing costs? Huh?
Probably not. It's a cold case. There's no budget left.
He doesn't have money, but I do?
We've been allocated funding to expand DNA technology adoption. The center can carve out some of that to subsidize cases like this.
Some investigators out in the field they just don't take responsibility. Do they have any idea what DNA costs, huh? My entire center processes maybe 10,000 samples a year in materials. He comes around every few weeks, can't pay, and still wants it rushed? Tell me, what's left for everyone else?
Captain Jean, it's a tough sell over here. I hear you.
Hey. Give him 500. No charge for these. But anything beyond that he pays for.
Did you hear that, Captain Jean? Well, then get everything ready and get over here. Longxing Zhi's been running 14-hour days and we're almost done collecting. They're being organized right now.
Oh, I gotta tell you, Deputy Director Wong from Evidence has secured us 500 free slots.
Wonderful. That's great.
Then I need to head to Peixian today. Can you all leave tonight? If so, let's move out tonight. Let's go.
Absolutely. Look at you all. Quite the journey.
It's warm in the corridor here.
Come on, this way, right this way. Right in here. Hey. Captain Chin? Let me make the introductions. This is Deputy Director of our Forensic Evidence Division, Guoxing.
Hello.
Hello, Guoxing.
And this is Forensic Scientist Suchang.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And this is Captain Chin, the relentless Captain Chin, the tireless Captain
Annoying
Chin.
Captain Chin.
Here, hand everything over.
No.
Where should I put it?
I've got it.
Let's set it here.
Easy with that.
Don't worry. We know exactly what we're doing here. We'll take care of it.
Okay.
Deputy Director Wong, do you mind if I have a word with these two ladies in private?
Of course, no problem. You all talk. Come on. I'll take you to do the handover paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Come on, let's go.
Ladies, I wanted to show you some materials from our case.
Captain Singh, we only do technical analysis. We don't get involved. Knowing too much could bias our results.
I know. I understand the protocol, and I trust completely that you'll do your jobs with integrity. I just want you to see this so you can understand what the whole situation earlier was about. Okay?
This...
14 years old. A child just starting her life. So I'm really hoping that you could help this child get the justice she deserves. Please. Please.
Captain Sin, don't worry. We've got this. Xiaosu, go tell Director Lei. Anyone who can pitch in must.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Really, thank you. Go ahead and get back to work, all right? Shit. All right. Xiao and I will wait here. The rest of you, head to the hotel and get some rest.
I'm staying.
Here's the thing. Director Lay's already waiting in the lab. He just said they're giving this their full support. Don't worry.
Don't worry. You hear that? Captain Wang, you've never been to Pacing before, right? Go. Take a look around. Don't just stand here.
I can't. I gotta know.
Hey, Director Lay, what's the verdict?
I'm sorry to say. We tested every single blood sample. No suspect identified.
Is there anything else we can try?
I did everything I could. I'll head out now.
But
Where do you think you're going? Get back here.
So what do we do now?
Is that it? Are we just done?
Is there no other option?
Let's try a different approach. Pull a subset from the existing blood samples. Run them again using the most advanced international methodology available.
But Director, what you're describing has very high technical difficulty. We've never attempted it before. There's just no guarantee.
Then we try. If it doesn't work, we treat it as a training exercise.
Captain Chin, I know you guys aren't going anywhere. This is gonna take a while. I picked up some instant noodles. It'll have to do.
Needed this.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Come on, help yourselves.
Add the hot water
yes,
yourself.
you worked hard.
Go on.
Thank you.
Oh,
We
needed
really
this.
appreciate this.
We got it.
What is it?
This, blood sample. This one right here. Look at the label. Zuoshan Township, Group 6, Ma Chaohua.
What does that mean?
We ran the new method on a subset, and it points to Ma Chaohua. Ma Chaohua is in his 50s. By age, the actual perpetrator was most likely his son.
Excellent. I'm calling the team right now. Have them move in and get us on under control.
Easy. Get the details confirmed first before you move.
I got
Easy
it.
now.
I'm off.
Understood?
Steady, all right?
Yeah.
Deputy Director, Sue,
Director Lay, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't come up with this method, we would have had nothing.
Exactly. It's just what we're here for.
Exactly.
Captain Chin, got the full picture. Mao Chahua is a middle school teacher.
No.
His son works in Songlin Town, Songshan County. His name is Ma Weiming.
Tell the team, don't arrest him yet. Just get him under control. Then collect his blood and send it in.
I got it.
Keep him contained.
I'll do it.
Hey, stay calm. Don't panic.
Got it.
Make sure they're clear on everything.
All right, okay.
Deputy Director, Director Lay, when that blood sample comes in, I'll need to trouble you again.
Of course.
Is that all right?
Can I go now?
No, not yet. We need to wait for the results.
I got things to do later.
Well, the whole point is to see the results. Now, just a moment. Just
But we're already done.
sit down and wait. Just wait.
Is it
I
ready?
was just coming to find you. We got it. It's Ma Weiming.
Are you sure?
Yes, Ma Weiming.
Finally! We got him! We got him! Yes! Yes! Finally! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! You went to college. You should know what this report means. Go ahead and talk.
Truth is, the moment you took my blood, I already knew it was over.
Then why didn't you say something?
Wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking. 5 years. Do you really think you could outrun it? Huh? Talk. What happened?
That day, my dad called me home for a wedding. I ran into Li-ai on the way. She was pretty. I tried to approach her. And she wanted nothing to do with me. It made me angry. I destroyed myself.
You destroyed that girl and her family!
All the hard work we do as police, what's it for? It's so the wrongfully dead can finally rest. So the living don't have to keep suffering. I think moments like this one, this is when we feel the most meaning in what we do. When we feel the most content.
Nope, he's back.
Dumplings again. What's the occasion?
Wonderful news. Li Wen passed the Provincial Bureau exam. Office lady now.
The Provincial Bureau? When did this happen? How did I not know anything about this?
You're off working cases in the field every day. You don't know anything about our lives.
That's great.
It was when I came back from the capital. Chao Fei called me and said the Provincial Bureau recruits from the grassroots every year. Told me to try it. I thought, why not try? Turns out I had pretty good luck. I passed.
Yurin, this absolutely calls for dumplings. And a few drinks.
Let me cook a few more dishes.
What dishes? Dumplings and drinks. Once you start, you can't lose.
Our Li Wen has finally made it. And once her acceptance letter comes in, that'll be 2 things to celebrate. Hey, I hear Professor Cao's family moved out of the care home. We should invite Cao Yang over for dinner too, right? Since his daughter will be Li Wen's junior?
That's the big celebration later. But we must celebrate tonight as well. Li Wen?
What's there to celebrate? I'm telling you, I've got butterflies. I keep thinking, what kind of place is the Bureau anyway? At my age going in there, what if I can't cut it?
What are you worried about? With the way you learn, there's no way you wouldn't succeed. That whole, what do you call, what is it, the database systems network data at the City Bureau? You had it all completely dialed in. Your division chief is always praising you. Every time he sees me. Every single time. And I heard he's recently divorced.
What does that have to do with anything? Stop making things up.
Why did you change my application? What's going on here? Why did you change my application?
You see, my sister, she applied to the police academy. And then Auntie Li changed it to medical school.
I'm asking you, why did you change it?
Because I'm your mother. You cannot become a police officer.
Hai Ping, you know how hard it is being a cop. Your mom means well, huh?
Come on. Let's just calm down. Sit down.
No!
Medical school is a good path too. Lots of girls go into medicine.
No way! I don't want to! You're a cop. My mom's a cop. My dad was a cop. So why can't I be one? Dad Chin, I didn't think you'd take their side. If my real dad were alive, he would have supported me.
Hai Ping.
Chin, I didn't think you'd take their side. If my real dad were alive, he would have supported me.
Hai Ping.
Li Wen, listen to me.
Is that any way to talk to your father? This is your dad's Ting. I'm not letting you be a cop. You know why? You think this job is easy? Every officer is out there living with their life on the line.
You think I don't know that? I know better than anyone what happened to my dad. Niu Yu Guo,
Sit down.
no death sentence. He got life instead. Life after what he did? If he's lucky and keeps getting reductions, he could be out in a few years. I've read the file. If the reductions keep coming, technically, he only has to serve 14 years. If he gets sick on top of that, medical parole.
You just know everything, don't you?
Don't touch me! What did I say wrong? You kill someone, you pay with your life. That's how it works. Aren't you a cop? Aren't you a cop too? Haven't you solved 100 cases? Aren't you the captain? Then why's the man who killed my dad still breathing? If you can't do it, I'll do it myself. Hey, hi Ping, hi Ping, hi Ping.
Hi Ping. Hi Ping.
Oh, look at you all grown
Li
up.
Wen, sit down. Come
You
here.
think you've got it all figured out? Who are you
doing this for
performing
your own
for?
good. For my own good? What has she ever done for me? You've only ever cared about yourself!
I'm your mother! Is that how you talk to me?
Where were you when I needed you the most? You left me, you just walked out!
Hi Ping. That's enough. Stop it.
That Chin, let me ask you, since I was 7, has she cooked one meal? Not a single one!
Who are you talking to?
I grew up in your house!
Who are you talking to? I'm your mother!
When I'm telling you. The day you decided to leave Ho Chang, that's when I stopped having a mother. I don't have a real dad. I don't have a real mom either.
Li Wen.
Get back here!
Hey!
Stop! Did you hear me? You brat!
Yeah, I'm a brat.
Listen to what's coming out of your mouth! Get back here!
I won't! Don't go!
Get back here!
You go to medical school if you want. I'm not going!
Go after your sister. Bring her back.
Hai Ping. Hai Ping. Hai Ping.
Don't take it to heart. Every kid this age, they all go through it.
Stop. Just stop. I'm such a failure. I can't handle my own kid. What Haiping said just now, don't take it to heart, okay?
Oh my, I'm not. What are you thinking?
Mom,
Where's your sister?
She told me to stop following her. I lost her after that.
She tells you to stop following and you just listen? How did you find me?
You forgot what your dad does for a living, didn't you? Wherever you run, I can always find you.
Did Li Wen send you to change my mind?
I'm here on behalf of Chichuan to keep you company. Here. Here. What's on your mind?
Missing my dad.
I miss him too.
If he were still here, I'd go to medical school.
You know why your mom doesn't want you to become a cop?
She's too controlling. She has to have her way.
She's afraid of losing you. She already lost your father. No matter what, she can't lose you too. Okay. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop.
But I want to be a cop. The day my dad died, that's when I made up my mind. I have to be a cop.
Hey, who says going to medical school means you can't be a cop?
You think I could be a forensic doctor?
Young officers these days come from all kinds of backgrounds. Medicine, computer science, even that biology. All kinds, the whole spectrum.
I want to be criminal police. Like you and my dad. I want to find and catch criminals.
No. Not yet. Not right now.
Why not?
Listen. First, detectives aren't the only ones who catch criminals, all right? Second, I also worry about the same thing your mom does. Do you understand? Do you?
I understand.
Really?
Really. I'm sorry.
It's all right. And I forgive you. All right, okay. What?
What you said today, you have to keep that promise.
What did I say today?
You said you support me becoming a cop.
Fine.
Oh my god, you're finally back. You nearly gave your mother a heart attack.
It's all right. Everything's okay. Hi, Ping. I got through to her. She'll go to Pacing Medical School. It's competitive, all right? It's not that easy to get into. Getting in...
Where?
It's really not that easy. Li Wen, go to the Provincial Bureau. Do good work. This works out. You'll be working in Peishing. She'll be in medical school, also in Peishing. Mother and daughter in the same city again, right? When your papers come through, I'll drive you both over.
Settled. Mothers and daughters don't stay mad overnight. Come on, let's eat. Dumplings are on.
That's right. Hai Jung, help your mom in the kitchen. Hai Pan, come peel some garlic, okay? Huh? Li Wen, take off that apron. Let's have some food. We still need to celebrate, right? Tonight's the small one. Big celebration in just a few days.
Get the door.
Okay. I'm coming. Coming. Oh,
Mrs. Wu.
Chuan.
Professor Wu,
Chuan!
I came to see you. How are you doing? You look well.
I'm doing fine. And you, buying fruit again.
It's nothing.
Running all over the place. You must be exhausted.
I'm getting by.
Come on, sit down. These past few years, a province-wide push on homicide cases. Your team in Xuchang. Good work. Xuchang's done a wonderful job.
Professor Wu, every time I come to see you, I bring some fruit. It's nothing. 20 or 30 yuan. No big deal. You don't have
30
to...
kwai is 30 kwai.
28.
Oh, so I lose two yuan.
I'll give you change.
No, enough. Just take it.
Professor Wu, every time I come here, I end up making money. How am I supposed to live with myself?
You buy again, I'll give you more.
Look at me. I show up empty-handed every time and sleep like a baby.
Hey, what are you doing here? What is this guy?
What are you doing here?
When do you get this, old man?
Hey, your kid's in college. You're older than me. Sit down. Come on, sit.
Chuan. How's everything at home? So, what are the kids studying these days?
My son's doing computer science.
Oh.
My daughter got into medical school. None of them went into our line of work.
Good.
Hi, Ping. Still couldn't win against her mom.
He knows how that goes. Professor Wu, you must have a case going. Why else would this case not be here?
You're calling him a case nut, like you're not one yourself. A few days ago, Zhao Fei and I went to Yuncheng to work a cold case. Ran into something there. Tough one. Good timing. Come take a look. This is from 2004. No surveillance footage at the scene. April 22nd, 2004, 11:50 in the morning. Seems as a company cashier and an accountant in Yuncheng, two women, had just come out of the bank. The suspect opened fire, 2 shots, grabbed the cash and fled.
70,000 yuan. 1 dead, 1 wounded.
A second case, also in Yuncheng. 1 year later, outside another bank in the city. Man and a woman came out with cash and were shot in the street. 170,000 taken this time. 1 male bystander wounded.
Both close-range headshots.
That's right. That's exactly why I'm laying both out for you.
Were they the same gun?
After the second incident, myself, Professor Cao, Director Lei from the Forensics Center. Total of 8 experts in their field. Over a month on the ground. Professor Cao analyzed all the ballistic markings. Confirmed. Same weapon. Both incidents.
What kind?
M20.
Almost none of those in circulation here. Show up along the Myanmar border.
These should have been merged.
They've been merged.
2 dead, 1 wounded. Took 170K.
That's not a small operation, Professor Wu. This feels like the Zhang Jun case you cracked in 2000. Textbook professional crime.
Chuan, you're sharper now than during the Song Lin case. I like hearing you think. Go on.
If this is professional crime, he's not going to stop. 70,000 in 04. Another one a year later. 170,000. He'll burn through that too. He will be back very soon, no doubt. And when he does, it'll be even bigger.
That's exactly what worries me. The expert team was out there for over a month. Nothing to show for it. Chuan, I'm going back to Yunjiang. I want you with me.
Of course. Whenever you need me, I'm there at the crime scene.
What crime scene? You'll eat first. Come on.
Right? Let's eat. Come on, let's go.
Stop! This is restricted area.
Go. Give me something to eat.
Give me money.
I haven't made a move yet.
No cash, no food. Where'd that gun come from?
Killed a sentry and took it. Dangerous enough for you? I'll take out anyone I want.
You're gonna get killed.
If anyone's dying first, it's you.
Get out of my face.
赵飞.
Director Xie. Report from Yuncheng. Suspect used a 9mm handgun, fired twice. Killed a military sentry in broad daylight. Also took an 81-1 assault rifle. No rounds in it. Leadership directive. Full resources on this.
Brazen. Get your team together over to Yuncheng immediately.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Huh? Yuncheng again? Who else is going? Good. I'll pack right now. One more thing. Somebody give Ching Chuan a call. Make sure he's on this.
I packed you plenty of socks. All in the little bag inside.
Huh?
It's warm over there. You won't need heavy clothes. This should be enough.
It's plenty.
Here.
I got it. There. Get some rest.
Turn off the light.
Huh?
Turn it off. We've been here all this time, and you've been running non-stop. You never once looked at Xucheng at night.
True. But what you see when you look outside, it's different from what I see. You see a city full of light. I see what's hiding in the dark.
Is that a workplace injury? Occupational hazard? Can we just for tonight put all the dark aside and look at what's beautiful out there?
All right. It really is beautiful.
Hello, ID, please.
ID, please. Experts, this footage is from the scene, sent by Gaoxin Deputy Director Yang. I'll play it for you now.
Hold on. Your Deputy Director Young sends us footage, but he won't even let us visit the site? We came here specifically to assist on this case. Wouldn't you think the first step would be to see the actual scene?
Honestly, I don't know.
All right, we'll make do.
Professor Wu. Officer Nia handles footage. The scene isn't his responsibility.
Looks like the Sub-Bureau wants us reviewing materials first. They've already launched a citywide sweep. Let's begin by watching the video.
Play it.
The footage is low quality, only 2 clips. The first one was captured 1 minute before the incident, near this scene. This is the scene footage itself. The whole thing is under a minute.
Is that all?
Just the two.
Can't make out the face. What's the use? Captain Chin. Chuan, what do you think?
We need to get to the scene. How the suspect got in, how he got out. Can't figure that out from these two clips.
Agreed? Zhao Fei, get us a car to the scene.
On it.
Let's move.
Hey. You out front? Good, bring the car around.
This is the biggest story in the region.
Just 5 minutes. We don't even need to go past the lobby. Nobody in, nobody out. Those are the orders.
What's going on here? Why are there so many people? Huh?
Hello, viewers. I'm here live at the scene, bringing you the latest. Can we just ask a few questions?
Expert team from the Provincial Bureau. This way.
Step back, please. Nobody gets through. I don't care who you're with. This is an active scene.
Director Yang.
Ma'am.
Let me make some introductions.
Stay behind.
Professor Wu. This is Deputy Director Yang.
Hello?
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
And this is Captain Chin.
Thank you all for coming.
Where's the crime scene?
Right this way.
You need to step back, sir. Final warning.
I need to run a test.
Professor Cao, we've done a full survey of this scene already. You really don't need to trouble yourselves.
Sir, you need to move back right now.
Those cameras
No
on
press,
right.
no exception.
Hands up now.
The order keep on the top. Keep it moving, people. Nothing to see here.
You see over there? This whole area. So he must have shot from this angle here.
Get everything. This side, too.
What I'm doing is timing the route from there to that intersection. How long it takes, how many steps.
Professor Cao, can we just give you a map of this?
That won't do. Stride time varies with height. I'm trying to see if we can estimate the suspect's height. Hey, Chief Zhao, walk it for me, will you?
Sure.
Ready? Go. What are you all following for? 2 people is enough for this. The rest of you can go.
Hello. Are you the owner here? We need to ask you some questions. Can you tell us what you saw last night? Right here?
Officer, your people have already asked me.
I'm with the expert team. Could you go through it just one more time?
I was working in my shop last night. All of a sudden I heard 2 loud gunshots. Big sound. I looked up and saw over there something had happened. At the guard post. Then I saw a man running toward me
with a white nylon bag.
and then he ran off over that way, down that alley.
He ran this way?
Yeah.
Did you get this spot?
Nothing missing.
We got everything.
Already got it.
Check it again. Look over here, too. Make sure it's documented. That area over there.
Stop.
Did you get it?
This is the latest from us.
Live coverage from the crime scene.
Deputy Young, This isn't gonna work. I mean, look at this. Everybody's in here. It's a circus. How are we supposed to work?
Professor Wu, please understand. They're here to help too.
I know everyone takes this seriously. But there's a right way and a wrong way to run this.
Professor Wu, I think we've got enough here. Why don't we head back now? No, we're heading back. Whatever materials you need, I'll get them together and have them sent over.
Here's what we'll do. This scene isn't workable right now. We head back and review what we have. Deputy Young, I'm gonna need the site map and the full case file from you as soon as possible. Can you do that for me?
Oh, absolutely. Delivered by tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for your call.
Okay.
First time I've ever seen a scene run like this.
Captain Qin. Don't just sit there. What are you thinking? Let's hear it.
When I walked the scene today, I did a full loop. I walked the whole area today. I'm pretty sure this suspect put serious work into choosing the location and the timing. That whole neighborhood. Old streets, dense population, complicated layout. Every lane a dead end or a shortcut like a spider web. Easy to hide in, easy to run from.
Well, this is no ordinary perpetrator. The whole thing was under a minute. Point-blank execution. Brazen. Ruthless. Textbook professional. And this person, from what I gather, very likely has a prior record. Doesn't his method feel familiar to anyone? Tell me something. Go on.
Professor Wu, this looks just like those cases you mentioned. 04 and 05 armed robberies outside the banks, those two cases.
Correct. All three cases, same signature. We need to get this back to Yunsheng right now. They can start working the gun angle.
No word on the gun trace.
Zhao Fei, why don't we just go and find Yang Ming ourselves, huh? The gun angle needs to start now. The expert group's recommendation has to be followed. Can't just cast a net blindly.
Don't bother. Yang Ming isn't lazy at all. The problem is, we're not on the same investigative page.
That's the reality of being an expert consultant. Sounds impressive. But really, all you have is advisory authority. If they're polite, you get a little room. But when you run into someone with their own approach, the expert group becomes irrelevant. That's why these cases are hard.
Hey, isn't that the guy they got the whole police out for? Think they'll actually catch him?
You've all been working hard. So whatever you need, just feel free to ask. The community office will fully cooperate. Any leads, you tell us right away.
Understood.
Once this is solved, we all breathe a little easier.
Yeah.
This is a serious one. Dangerous criminal. Come on, this way.
You dare come back? Didn't you see Director Wong and the police out there?
I saw them. What did Director Wong say?
Nothing much. He asked where you were, what you were doing. I made something up. Told him you went to Jingcheng for work.
You stupid woman! You're going to get me killed one of these days!
What did I do? Where are you going now?
You told them I went to Jingcheng for work. I can't exactly stay home, can I? I'm leaving.
Go die somewhere then. Bastard.
Hey, Director Wong. This is Zhang Ke. I heard you stopped by my place. Is something going on? I'm working in Jingcheng right now.
All right, keep at it. The officers were just doing a routine check. Nothing else.
Routine check? For what?
No questions. Investigation still. Just don't do anything illegal.
Hello? What is it?
Has your uncle been around?
No, he hasn't.
Good. Hanging up.
Wait. We're out of money. When are you sending some?
Stop pushing, stupid woman.
Looking for a map? $4.50 each.
Come in. Hey, Professor Cao, you're back.
Just got back. Hey.
And Professor Wu?
Everyone left.
Any progress on the case?
Nothing new. After you left, we kept at it, analyzing, reviewing, but the problems are the same as before. Different approach, different direction. If those problems can't be resolved, the investigation goes nowhere, just spinning in place. I just keep thinking, this person isn't going to stop. If he's not caught, he'll do it again.
He will.
John, this trip to Yuncheng, you know what? Wu and I both feel it. We're getting old. It's just not the same.
Professor Cao, you're not old. You and Professor Wu, don't say that, please.
Getting old is fine. But who will take our place? Really?
I'm sorry, Professor Cao. I shouldn't have left you two out there like that.
Chuan, the Yuncheng case, you're still carrying it, aren't you? You keep doing that.
Professor Cao, take care.
The Yuncheng case. You're still carrying it, aren't you?
Deputy Director Zhao, they're here.
So,
Professor
where's
Wu.
the scene?
Deputy Director.
Let me make some introductions. This is Yue Gang, head of the Xicheng Criminal Investigation Unit.
Hello.
And this is Liang Zheng, Deputy Director of the Tianxi Sub-Bureau.
Gentlemen, welcome. You've had a long trip.
This is the crime scene. The victim's already been sent for autopsy. Report should be ready tonight. This is the first spot. Here, this is where we found the first one.
How many shots were fired?
It was 8 shots in total.
8 shots?
Yeah. These are the earlier spots. The final one was right here.
The victim's name is Li Weigou, 56. A simple farmer. He came to the city to help his son look after his kids.
So what was the motive? Robbery?
Nothing taken. Doesn't look like a robbery.
Well, what else could it be? What kind of grudge ends with 8 shots into an old man?
No cameras at the scene, I take it?
Way too remote out here. There's no footage.
What kind of gun?
Going by the casings, should be M20 pistol rounds.
M20.
M20 again. Huh?
Based on the crime scene analysis and repeated lab comparisons, we believe this case is ballistically consistent with the 2 Yuncheng armed robbery shootings of 04 and 05. Same weapon. We're recommending all of these cases be merged together.
Professor Cao, let's table the whole merging cases question for now. Today, let's just focus on this case. Fair enough? Yuncheng is so far from us here in Xicheng. What are the odds?
Director Gu, let me offer a possible direction.
Go ahead.
Historically, as for cases in Yuncheng and Xicheng, we won't go too far back. Just in recent memory. We have the Jiangjun case. And every suspect in those cases shared the same trait. Vicious, no remorse. And every one of them had a model they were trying to imitate.
Professor Wu, Yuncheng was robbery. Ours clearly was not.
Based on our investigation, the victim's home isn't far from the crime scene. So regarding motive, is it possible the victim was taking a shortcut home, passed through the country park, and happened to run into the suspect, saw the weapon, and the suspect acted on impulse to keep him quiet?
That is just speculation.
Director Gu, it's not speculation, it's methodology. Merging the cases expands our resources. Even if it leads nowhere, it's still a direction.
Director Gu, Professor Wu and Professor Cao are 2 of the most experienced experts in the country. The reasoning behind a case assessment like this, there's careful thinking that can't be summed up in a sentence or 2. They've made the recommendation. We should at least give it a try.
Well, by your theory, the suspect is walking around a park with a gun. What was he doing? You tell me.
Director Gu, What if he buried the gun somewhere inside the park? And is there a bank nearby? Could he have been casing it?
Everything you're saying is guesswork. We can't merge. With Yun Cheng on guesswork alone, and we can't deploy blindly.
Gentlemen, are we really just going to leave?
What are we doing here? Every meeting goes in circles. Just like last time in Yuncheng.
What else can we do? If it's not working, let's go back.
Yeah.
I just pulled out 45,000. I'll bring it back to you shortly.
The December 4th shooting, the suspect deliberately avoided every camera during the attack. We pulled all pre-incident surveillance footage. In 3 separate clips, we identified 3 suspicious males. After analysis, all 3 are the same person in different disguises. We believe this is our suspect. This is the first clip. Look, this is the suspect. The suspect deliberately turns here, then comes back around. He's clearly casing the bank entrance. That's clip 1. Next clip. The suspect changed clothes, different disguise, and shows up in the same area again. And the final clip? This time, the suspect approaches from a different direction.
Anything else?
One more, from the morning of the incident. The suspect again. Here at the same spot. That's all we have for now.
The footage is too blurry. We can make out clothing and gait, but not his face at all.
Hey, Dom. Do you think I could see that first clip again? Yeah, you see that? Huh? From here to the Country Park crime scene. That's about 10 minutes away. Whether you look at time or distance, this is clearly a continuation of the previous case.
You called it, Professor. It's right near the County Park crime scene. It's true. He came prepared.
Director, what did you say last time? Huh? What you said was, no robbery, no point-blank shots. Isn't that right? We barely left. And look, what has happened since then? Can we now confirm, a month ago, the same suspect was at the Country Park, test-firing the weapon, casing targets? Am I making sense now?
The report's in, Professor Wu. We can now confirm the October 14th Country Park case and the two Yuncheng cases. It's the same gun. 7.62 millimeter caliber M20 pistol.
As I was saying, the two Xicheng cases and the two Yuncheng cases, this is a series. There's nothing left to argue.
Gentlemen, we've had a sketch drawn from witness descriptions going citywide right now to collect tips. We need to start focusing on the right things.
Director Gu, if we're just collecting tips, casting a net, what's that gonna do, huh? You're only looking at the two Xicheng cases. What about everything before that? If you won't merge the cases, how do you expect to understand who you're up against? Let's not forget, what we're dealing with here is a professional criminal.
We do have leads. We'll put out the footage and the composite first, see what comes in. Professor Wu, Professor Cao, it's been a long day. Head back to the hotel and get some rest, all right?
Well, thank you, Director Gu.
Professor Wu, I just don't understand. We came here to work. They send us back to rest. What are they trying to say?
What's the rush? Let's see how the announcement goes.
What is this nonsense?
What is it?
See for yourself.
This composite versus the ones from two Yuncheng cases. Difference between a rat and a mouse. It's the same person, identical.
Without merging, there are no leads. Even the composite can't be reliable.
I honestly don't know what's going on in their heads. Something's off here. They've accepted the connection, but refused to act. 2 ropes spinning, opposite ways. How do you solve it?
The situation right now, those of us on the technical side, have no authority over them. If you want those 2 ropes twisted together, you need someone who can get it done. And isn't afraid to.
秦川. Let's get秦川assigned to the task force.
Book the tickets. Back to patient.
Hello, Jaffe.
John, Professor Wu's sick. Can you come to pacing?
Sick? What's wrong with him?
High fever that won't break. Honestly, it's in his head. He's been running himself ragged over this.
It's the Xicheng shooting, isn't it? I'm actually in pacing right now on a cold case. How about I head over right now?
Good.
All right. Xiao, drive me to Professor Wu's place first. He's sick. I'll catch up with you all after.
Got it.
Mrs. Wu.
Hey, Chinchun.
Where's Professor Wu?
He's lying down inside.
Professor Wu.
Chuan.
What happened?
What are you doing here?
What happened to his voice?
He's had a fever since he's been back. Voice is gone, can't speak.
You're burning up. Why didn't you go to the hospital?
He went, but he refused to stay there. Picked up some fever meds and came back.
What? Huh?
Nothing, it's fine.
Several days of high fever. His hearing's gone a bit.
What?
It's fine.
Professor Wu! Professor Wu! However urgent it is, you must take care of yourself!
Oh, John. This criminal, he's gotten so brazen. He'll look a man in the eye and pull the trigger. Killing innocent people. Professional criminal. The way this case is going, it's only gonna get worse. And I'm frightened. The people over there, how do I answer to them?
Take your medicine.
We're out of options. Professor Wu and Professor Cao. Both past 70. There's a case. They're expected to run back and forth. 2 trips to Xicheng in a month. I'm a division deputy at the task force. I brought 2 of the country's top experts. And we had nothing to work with. Can't give orders. That's all we heard. Yesterday, Professor Wu went to leadership. He put your name forward, said he wants you running this. He also said cracking this case would cost everything. Sending you in is sending you into hell. He knows that. Doesn't want to put you through that. But he can't let it go. Day and night, he can't sleep. Chuan. Why don't you think it over?
None of that matters to me. Has it ever? I can work hard. What scares me is not getting the job done. The longer I do this, the more I know breaking cases is hard. But what's even harder is having the right conditions. The authority to move people.
Give Chuan.
What did you say? What is it?
Professor Wu, I'll come see you again soon.
I'm almost there, just around the corner. Have the documents ready. I'll sign when I arrive. Bye.
Open up! Anyone in there? Hello?
Breaking news just in. At the number 2 District Railway underpass, a shooting's been reported. During the morning rush hour, shortly after 8 a.m., a suspect armed with a gun robbed a middle-aged man on his way to work. The investigation is ongoing.
Hey, Deputy Director Wei. Sit down. Sit. What is it?
Professor Wu took a fall. He's hurt.
Huh? I didn't know. I'll call him right away.
No. No need. Go to Pacing and see him in person. I'll cover for you. Go now. Go ahead. Go on.
Okay. Mrs. Wu.
Hi.
Where's Professor Wu? How is he?
I'll go to see him. He's hurt and still talking about going to Anchang. Talk some sense into him.
Hey. Professor Wu. Where are you hurt? Let me see.
I took a fall.
Why weren't you more careful? You needed a train ticket. You could have sent someone. Would have been easy. You had to go yourself? Running around on your own? On a bike? On a bike?
I was in a hurry. New Year's coming up. This time of year, cases pile up. I just figured, get to Anchang, deal with what's there. Then after the holiday, head back to Xicheng. Chuan.
Hey, don't move. Don't move. Just relax.
You tell me. The Xicheng case. What should I do? I grew up poor. I had nothing back then. As a teenager, I was herding sheep for neighbors. The party gave me everything. They put me through school. In the 50s, the country struggled. But they still sent me for a graduate degree. You could say ordinary people, out of what little they had, they built me. Everything I have today. The party and this country gave me. Chuan, you know, biggest weight on every criminal investigator in Zhongchang right now. It's the Xicheng case. All those people killed. It's obvious. Professional criminal. Just one man. We all know it. And we still can't crack it. My body, it's not what it used to be. But this work, my field, it must be passed on. This work needs someone to carry it. Someone who can step up.
Professor Wu, don't push yourself.
I understand everything you're saying. All of it. I want this case cracked as much as anyone. I just know that getting something done requires the right conditions. An environment where you can actually work. Professor Wu.
I know. You're a man of principle. I remember last time in Yuchang, when nobody cooperated, you got angry and you walked out. I understood that. Chuan, for the last time, I need to ask you for your thoughts on this. Chuan, I know it's a lot to ask, but take this case. We've come this far. Teacher and student. Let's see it through. Crack it together. What do you say?
Professor Wu. To crack this case, we have to fix the structural problem. You know it. The jurisdictional divide has always been the biggest obstacle in this field, right? And the suspect, it's like he has eyes everywhere. He knows exactly where your weakness is. You're fighting separately, he'll go mobile. He'll target every gap you have. He'll slip right through the holes in your net. If that problem isn't fixed, it needs to be solved first. Professor Wu, I genuinely don't have what it takes. I'd just be wasting everyone's time.
Yeah, well, there's no one else, son. I'm old already. You're past 40. Now tell me, if we don't do it now, then when will we? This work has to be handed down. How does that happen? It has to be done through the work, on the cases. Isn't that how it goes? Son, if we don't act now, it'll be too late.
Professor Wu, give me a day, okay? I need to think this through. If I commit to this, it'll cost me everything I have. I have to consider every angle, every side. One day, Professor Wu. Just one day.
No rush. Take your time, huh? Look, whenever you've made up your mind, you let me know. As of now, knowing how you're thinking, that's enough for me. A person's greatest contribution to society is turning what starts as individual action into national action, and finally into historical action. Chuan, I hope you carry those words with you. Hold on to them. Don't forget.
Why do we solve cases? We solve them so that ordinary people can keep their faith, keep their hearts warm.
Our profession is not like any other, because it's dangerous, because it's hard.
I'm criminal police. I'm criminal police.
Professor Wu, I've made up my mind. What did we become officers for? To solve cases. I'll do it. I don't want anything in return. If leadership assigns me to this case, I'll take it. No question.
Chuan, this isn't fair to you.
It's nothing. What is it really? My first station chief, Gao Jianshe, my best friend Ye Maosheng, they're both gone. Next to them, what do I have to complain about? The organization needs me. There's nothing left to say.
Chuan, thank you. Huh? Thank you.
Don't say that, Professor Wu. What is all this? Making a scene over here?
Captain, you're leaving already?
You all found out that fast?
Yes.
You're leaving us. We all knew that it would happen. To be honest, from the bottom of our hearts, we wanted to see you. Go higher, go further. But at the same time, we don't want you to leave us behind. Honest, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to see you. Go higher, go further. But at the same time, we don't want you to leave us behind. But this day, it still came.
Xiao, don't make a scene.
I'm not doing anything. Brother, after you leave, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What do you mean you don't know what to do? All these years as a detective, you don't know what to do? Let me tell you something. After I leave, you take care of Xucheng for me, you hear me? And another thing, this assignment, I'm not guaranteed to pull it off. If I can't, I come back. Back to being a regular investigator. Xiao, then I'd be riding with you. And you better not turn me away.
Hey, quite a welcome from you all.
Thank you.
Let me make an introduction. Chinchuan Chief Chin, frontline detective. Criminal investigation captain in both Xucheng and Hechang. More case experience than I can name. We go back over 10 years. The January 28th case that shook the whole country, Chief Chin ran that himself.
All right, enough. Let's dial it back a bit. Look, everybody here is young. Trying to act seeing you're in front of you is pointless. And honestly, this Chief Chin business, I'm not comfortable with it either. I've been assigned to the task force to take the lead on the Xicheng Yuncheng series. This case, as all of you know, is a tough one. I'm counting on all of you. All right, that's it. Hey, do I have an office?
Of course.
Let's go. See you later. How are you? It's been a while yet again.
Same as always. Cases pile up, things get complicated. Whenever something breaks in the province, that's where I go. The Xicheng case especially, it's stuck. Good thing Ju's been holding it down here. Now that you're here, I can breathe a little.
Hey, what about Li Wen? I'm here. How come she hasn't shown up? The three of us are colleagues now, aren't we? I mean, where is she?
She's busy. Yuan, she's sharp, capable, does the work of two people. Do you remember when she came to Pacing about Shung's case? Crying the whole way? Now that she's here, I'm telling you, she's a completely different person. These past 2 years, they needed an intel center. And she took over and built the whole thing herself.
The way you talk about her, sounds like you two got pretty close, huh?
We're colleagues. Same building. You see someone that much, you get familiar. Here we are.
This one here? Oh. Officer Lee getting to my office before me. You spying on me?
You show up today and don't come by? I never hear the end of it.
You look great. You look great.
You're in uniform. Not allowed.
Is there a rule?
Hey, look. You like it? Got it just for you.
Very nice.
I always said Lee Wen notices the details. Look at this. Some green in here and the whole office comes alive. Suddenly it's filled with hope, am I right?
That's true, yeah.
And this lumbar cushion, real nice. You brought that too?
Yeah. His back's been bad. Got him a cushion. At least he'll sit comfortably. Not bad, right?
That's great. So thoughtful.
You two back and forth like that. You seem pretty close now, huh?
How many years have we been colleagues? No surprise.
Right, because colleagues know about being thoughtful.
So, why don't you get back to work? We haven't seen each other in a long time. Need to catch up.
Go ahead. You two talk. I've got work.
Hey? How are things? How's my girl Haiping?
She's good. Coursework keeps her busy. Studying every day.
And how about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Look, I'm good.
Things with Zhao Fei are good too?
Colleagues.
You two sound the same. That's what he just said.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Li Wen. All these years, if you think Zhao Fei's a good man, stop waiting and make it happen. You're not getting any younger. Raising a kid, running yourself at work, give yourself a break.
We'll see.
We'll see? What does that mean? Does Haiping not approve? If that's it, let me talk to her. She's older now. She should be able to understand.
No, wait, I just realized. How do you even know about this?
How do I know? You forget what I do for a living?
I'm not Hai-Jen. Don't try that with me. Try again.
Try again? He Qinglian told me.
I knew it was her.
She mentioned it to me more than once. She worries about you. That's why she told me. You're at that age now. So stop overthinking it. It's been tough, okay? I understand that. After Sheng passed, He Qinglian and I have both had this in the back of our minds. Huh? And listen, Zhao Fei's a good man. I've known him since we were young. Can I help you?
What do you mean? I had actual business to discuss and didn't get a chance then, I walked out.
Then why did you leave? You could have just said something right then.
Didn't Lee Wen ask me to give you space?
Anyway, alright, you two deal with business. I'm heading out. Hey, take it one step at a time. Watch your health. Don't push too hard.
I won't.
I'm off.
Hey. You two. What were you two talking about in all that time?
None of your business. Here, focus.
Take a look at this first. So, 2 days before you arrived, Yuncheng turned up a lead. They're looking at a man named Hu Zhongxing from Hanan. Served in the military over in Langjiang. After discharge, he went home and relationship fell apart. Been drifting ever since. He'd been talking big, about doing something dramatic. Even mentioned going to Langjiang to buy a gun. In '95, committing an armed robbery in Lailong County, Langjiang. Killed someone and fled. Yuncheng police tasked local Hanan officers to check out Hu Zhongxing's local area. What you're holding is the
corroboration report that came back. Xicheng is now pushing to issue a Class A APB based on this.
Class A? Let me look at the materials first.
Never stop.
Catch the news last night? What's going on? Yeah.
Midnight every night.
Yeah, my kids got exams next week. Full house, disaster zone. You in here or heading back to the office?
Get on, get on.
Wait, stop the bus.
Every morning, same people, same chaos.
Attacked us now.
Good luck with that. My bus never leaves. I'm not.
Yeah? I'm walking the scene now. Tell them to pull all footage from the area. Everything around the scene, especially along the Route 905 bus line. I'll be back shortly.
Chief Chin's not here yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Chief Chin, all the footage has been pulled. Nothing useful so far.
Pull more. Keep looking. In this time window, every route has to be checked. Widen the scope and watch everything, station by station.
Deng Guang Rong. Chief Chin. First time. Pleasure. Our meeting. Are we still having it?
Yeah.
Chief Chin arrived when we didn't even have a chance to welcome you. Going straight to the scene, without a word. It seems you still don't trust us here in Xicheng.
Director Gu, of course not. I just wanted to get up to speed on the case ASAP. I don't go in for formalities. Okay? Let's talk about the case. Let's start with Hu Zhongxing. You've issued a Class B notice and a reward bulletin. Any response?
An old wound doesn't heal with just 2 doses of medicine. A bulletin doesn't get results that fast, does it?
Then we shouldn't just be sitting here waiting, huh? We have to push forward.
Chief Chen, don't worry. We've already sent people to the Langjiang border to verify the Hu Xiongjing lead. Our CID unit, Captain Yue, went personally.
And how's that going?
All people got there, completely unfamiliar territory. Crossing the border is difficult. Honestly, it's not that we aren't trying. There's just nothing we can do. Information doesn't flow between jurisdictions. Intelligence is not shared. We don't even know if Hu Xiongjing is alive. Whatever we find out, we'll report to the Provincial Bureau immediately.
Here's what we do. I'll go to Langjiang myself on the Hu Zhongxing angle. But Xicheng's work doesn't stop. The way I see it, that surveillance footage is the only real lead we have. And the biggest one. Huh? The video work here in Xicheng cannot stop.
Chief Chen, you shoot straight. So I will do the same. A few blurry clips where you can't even see the man's face. What effective lead are we supposed to get from that?
We can't see him because we haven't looked hard enough. So here's what we'll do. Put more people on it. I refuse to believe we can't find him. This suspect didn't materialize out of thin air. Where he came from, where he went, the answer is in that footage. I'm sure of it.
Dang. Were you listening? Keep watching.
Before I forget, there's one more thing I came to address today. The Xicheng-Yuncheng case merger. Director Gu, this shouldn't be called the Xicheng Armed Robbery and Murder Series. It should be called the Yuncheng-Xicheng Armed Robbery and Murder Series.
Professor Cao, Zhu, and I, we put a team together over 6 months and produced a merger report. Professor Cao also completed a ballistic analysis. His conclusion is that our 3 current cases should be formally merged with the 2 Yuncheng cases from 2004 and 2005.
That report should have reached you, Director Gu. Have you read it?
The report? I haven't seen it. Who's responsible for this? Did you actually submit it to me?
It doesn't matter. Whether the report was read or not, it doesn't change what needs to happen. All right? Now, these two cases being merged, both cases started in Yuncheng. Have any of you been to Yuncheng to work the merger? Have you sat with them and gone over the case?
No.
Why not? What is it? Is there something I'm missing?
Chief Chin, look, we just got here. People may not have the full picture yet. How about this? Let's get everyone up to speed first. What do you think?
Fine. Get everyone ready. We meet again tonight.
Chief Chen. Chief Chen. Let me take you to dinner tonight. What do you say?
Sure.
Hey, Chief Chen.
Director Gu.
Hey, sit.
I can't sit here. I'll sit here. Right here.
No. The guests must listen. Sit here. Sit down.
Look.
Oh, you have to. Listen to me.
So I gotta pay the bill?
No, don't worry. Chief Chen, since you arrived in Xinjiang, you and I have never sat at the same table. That's my fault. I haven't been a proper host. I apologize.
We're here for this case. There's nothing to apologize for. Huh? Let me be straight with you. Working a case is a lot like cooking. You put the right ingredients in front of me, and I can make something. Take this chopped chili fish head. You have the chili but no fish head? What is that, right?
That's right.
You have the fish head but no chili? That's not a dish either, is it?
That's right, Chief Chen. You make a good point. We need more than the fish head. We need this too.
Director Gu, I'll pass on the liquor. Hey, I'll speak plainly, so I'm going to ask plainly. All right, Director Gu? Tonight, we say what we actually mean. Deal? So about Yuncheng, what's actually going on there?
All right, Chief Chen. This is actually what I wanted to talk about. A few years back, there was a major case. Murders, gold shop, robberies, bank robberies, organized gang. Oh, you probably know the one. It shook the whole country for a time. For that investigation, Xicheng and Yuncheng police worked together, but it didn't go well. So when this merger came up, we didn't go.
I didn't know about that.
That case, Xicheng and Yuncheng were completely misaligned in the direction. Impossible to get them working together. This case faces the same problem. So, Xicheng does its thing, Yuncheng does theirs.
Director Gu, I understand completely. It makes complete sense. Coordinating a joint investigation between two jurisdictions is always difficult. I get where both sides are coming from, but the work has to get done, and the case has to be cracked, right? Each side is going to have to talk themselves into it, all right? The cases have to be merged. Shared investigation, shared information. That's the only way this case gets solved. So here's the plan. I'm going to Yuncheng tomorrow. The joint investigation problem, I'll handle the coordination.
Chief Chen, It's not that we insist on going separately. Every jurisdiction has its own situation, honestly. Maybe independent investigations might actually produce better results. Don't you think? Yeah, enough business talk. Chief Chin, we won't overdo it. Just have one, come on.
Let's not do this. Let's get to work, all right? I'm going back to book my ticket tonight. Tomorrow, we're off to Yuncheng. Deal?
Chief Chin, I already called Yuncheng, so I told them we're coming tomorrow.
Oh, how'd they respond?
Their tone was fine, but looking into Hu Zhongxing, no problem. The moment the merger came up, they felt we were overstepping, micromanaging.
They think we're micromanaging? Says who? Of course we must step up. Cases don't wait. Confidence is good. Overconfidence gets in the way of justice. I've read Professor Cao's report. Rigorous. Together, it's 5 cases, 6 lives. If a case this size goes unsolved, we're nothing but a joke.
Okay. I'll tell Shiyan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow.
Hey. Have Shiyan stay in Xicheng. There's a lot that needs watching here. And he needs to keep us informed. How's this? You come with me to Yuncheng, and then we go to Langjiang, fast and clean.
Yes, sir.
Joe, can I borrow your eye drops real quick?
Yeah, go easy on it. Every pharmacy around here is sold out. This is what my wife had left.
Thanks.
The suspect's already been identified. Why are we still watching footage? It's been well over a year since the Country Park shooting happened. We're gonna go blind here. And for what?
Joe, I think Chief Ching has a point. Without solid evidence, we can't confirm it's Hu Zhongxing. If the suspect appeared on camera, there are traces to him. With all of us looking, I don't believe we can't find him. Keep watching.
Deputy Director Chung. Chief Chen. This is Chung Bin, Deputy Director Chung. Have you two met?
We haven't. The March 19th case last time, I'd been hoping to meet you. Didn't get the chance.
Please, sit. That time, it really was urgent. Chief Chin, we will always welcome you here. But as for Shucheng, that's a harder conversation.
There's nothing delicate about it. Nothing at all. I came here today to settle this. Whatever happened before, I don't know the details, and I'm not looking to. But I do know this. All police are family. Even monks who don't get along still share the same hat, right? We all wear the same uniform. Solving cases is our shared mission. Whatever personal knots got tied up at work, those shouldn't be passed down to the next person, right?
You do have a point here. Chief Shin. What's your plan? I'll follow your lead.
I'll be direct. I'm here on behalf of Xicheng, and it's about the case. I want both sides to put the past behind them. Huh? For the sake of this case, both sides have to work together moving forward.
Chief Chin, you tell us. What would that look like?
I want to take the Xicheng people, bring them to Han'an, walk through Hu Zhongxing's home area. This lead is just too important to leave sitting. I need to see it myself.
Chief Chin. Before you arrived, we had a meeting going through this. Whatever questions you need answered, whatever you need us to check, we'll handle it. Here's what we'd like. Give us a chance to investigate first.
All right. You go investigate Hu Zhongxing's home area. I'll take the Xicheng people to Langjiang and work the gun angle. But whatever each side finds has to be shared. Immediately.
Agreed.
Hello, Professor Wu.
How are things on your end?
Not great. Xicheng and Yuncheng still aren't willing to work together. I got to Xicheng 2 days ago. Got to Yuncheng today. My plan was to take the Xicheng people and walk through Hu Zhongxing's home area. Yuncheng just said they want to investigate first. So now I'm going to Langjiang to work the gun trace. The Hu Zhongxing-Langjiang connection has to be verified. Right now, Xicheng and Yuncheng are both hanging themselves on this Hu Zhongxing line. The further they go, the worse it gets.
Exactly. Whether it's him or not, this trip has to happen. Listen to me. The police are under a lot of pressure. They can get stuck on one line. When you make this trip, you're going to have to make this standard clear to them. What the line is. Don't get yourself stuck in the same hole.
Right. They're completely fixated. Xicheng right now is basically in a half stall. They've stopped working the surveillance. Just waiting for Hu Zhongxing to fall out of the sky. It's ridiculous.
Chuan. You're going to have to be the rudder for them. Huh? You gotta think about this. The suspect is in the dark. We're in the open now. We have no natural advantage anymore. Do not let this investigation stall out and lose momentum. Otherwise, the next time the suspect strikes, we'll have no way to respond. Do you understand?
Yes, Professor Wu, I understand. Seeing Xicheng and Yuncheng like this, I honestly can't imagine how you worked through it before. You put up with a lot to deal with them.
It wasn't always like this. More often than not, it was fine. Here. I'll clear it with leadership and have Jiao Fei go to Lanjiang with you. He knows the area well enough. All right?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Professor Wu.
I've lost count of how many times we've made this trip. Chief Jin, I'm so glad you're here. We can finally feel like we have backing.
Right. Working a case away from home, it's always difficult.
Chief Chin, the young man behind me is Officer Hua Xin from the Langjiang City Bureau. To get you caught up, before you arrived, we'd already briefed him on the assignment. He has credentials to work across the border. Any questions we have, we go through him. He'd been working over there for some time. Hua Xin, brief Chief Chin on your work over there. Tell him everything you know. See what else they need, huh?
Yes, sir. Chief Chin, these are the photos I took a few days ago, working with him on the other side. Here. We found the person who lost the weapon. A platoon commander in their armed forces, still alive. He described how the gun was lost. The weapon itself is definitely gone. I asked about remaining ammunition. He said none.
This is it?
That's all.
Can we go over and have a look?
No.
Chief Chin, Hu Zhongxing committed the crime over there. They had someone work the scene at the time.
Any chance of finding shell casings or rounds at that scene?
Not sure. What car did Hu Zhongxing take?
We've been over here over 20 days, trying to locate that vehicle. But to no avail so far.
This trip we took. We must find something we can use. Hua Xin, one more thing if you could. Can you go back across to Myanmar? Check where that platoon commander used to practice shooting. See if there are any shell casings around.
Okay.
And the original case file from back then, is it still on the record?
It should be, but we'd have to go to the archive.
Is that so? What I mean is, whether it's from Huaxin's side or from the original case file, if there are shell casings around, we can confirm whether the series cases used the same weapon. And from that, determine whether Hu Zhongxing is actually our suspect.
Chances are slim. We've already been through that archive, went through every file from that period, but we couldn't find anything.
Then we keep looking. Split into 2 teams. Huh? Huaxin goes back to Myanmar. Dig as deep as it takes. We go to the archive and search for the original file.
All right. Let's move. I'm already in the 1950s files.
These are counterintelligence cases from right after the founding. Everything left is pretty much Republican era.
You called it. Chuan. This file has just vanished into thin air.
All we can do is wait for word from Huaxin.
Chief Jin, Huaxin just called. The platoon commander did train there in the woods. They brought in excavators and turned the whole forest inside out. Lots of people going through it piece by piece. They still couldn't find anything. It does make sense. Shots fired in a forest over a decade ago. Chances of finding anything are almost zero.
All right. We did what we could. It's enough. Everyone head back, get some rest. We gave it everything.
Careful.
I'm fine.
Not the young men we used to be.
I'm fine.
You keep hearing it yourself like that, you're gonna get hurt.
Not the young man I was 20 years ago. All these days digging, and nothing to show. It's really... I don't even know where to start.
Wait here, all right? Come in. Lie down, lie down. The way they've worked this case, it's sloppy. Here. I want to say something, but then I see what they're living and working with. It's all right.
I'm fine.
All right, short-staffed. Under-equipped, faces worn out from exhaustion.
Jaffe. Setting the evidence aside. You've been running around here for weeks. Your gut feeling, the Xicheng Yuncheng series, and the Hu Zhongxing case, are they the same?
No.
Go on. Why not?
You're asking something I've given a lot of thought to. First at the scene, something felt off. The serious suspect's gun did indeed come from this side. But somehow, it's not right. Every case has its own scent. What kind of person does what? Hu Zhongxing? He reads more like a crime of emotion. The serious suspect, clearly colder, more ruthless, more premeditated. Hey, don't move.
That's exactly how I feel. The Yuncheng Xicheng series, clearly a professional criminal. Completely different from a loose cannon like Hu Zhongxing. The suspect is living off of it. It's how he makes a living. I have a feeling he'll strike again. He hasn't left Xicheng. Could be something big. Just not sure when.
So what's your next move? This gun search turned up nothing. Yuncheng and Xicheng probably still won't let go of the Hu Zhongxing angle.
I'll do what I came to do. Prove their direction was wrong. No evidence means we've ruled it out, right? We've done everything we can on Hu Zhongxing. The direction has to change.
John, the reason the Bureau sent me on this trip was to see what you're actually up against. Whatever you need going forward, tell me. I'll take it back to leadership and get it handled.
Start over.
Start over.
Chief Chen, you've been through it. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Deputy Director Shi. Chief Chen, from what Yu Gong has told us, this trip was rough.
That's how cases go. I'm used to it. At least we've nailed down one thing. We can put the Hu Zhongxing lead on ice for now and rethink how we're gonna crack this.